Hi, this is Amanda, and welcome back to our Road to Equality with our Queer Nation. And today we're going to touch on a few topics. Actually just a few topics. And first topic is the Hillcrest Pride Flag Project. Now that project, what encompasses that project is the raising of the pride flag, which is the rainbow. It's a universal flag for the LGBT community, which will be placed at the corners of Normal and University Avenue in Hillcrest, which happens to be the epicenter for the LGBT community in our city of San Diego. And that flag will be raised to sway year-round, 365 days a year. Just in time for Pride, which happens July 20th through the 22nd. So in celebration of said event, we'd like you, folks at home and people in Cyberland, to raise your flags, not your Confederate ones, by the way, your heart flags, your ones of the rainbow, starting now. You know, I'm going to start wearing my flag in colors of the rainbow to represent my pride. I know I do it daily, but I'm going to keep doing that to a higher level. So yes, we're very proud of that. We're very excited for this type of thing. It's going to be an imprint and an insignia for those that feel proud to live their truth and be themselves. So yes, we like that. We like that a lot. Now on to some more national news. We're going to touch on to the Title VII protects transgender employees. The EEOC, the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, announced late Monday that Title VII, the federal sex discrimination law, protects employees who are discriminated against because they are transgender. The ruling came as a result of a discrimination complaint filed by Transgender Law Center on behalf of Mia Macy, a transgender woman who lives in Walnut Creek, California. And Walnut Creek is a city on the peninsula of the Bay Area that I'm very familiar with. She applied to be a ballistics technician, but was turned down because she applied for the job as a man, but underwent her gender reassignment surgery and whatnot, and then they said that she couldn't have the job. But she fought that fight. We're glad for her. I have not had to go against any discrimination myself, as I am currently employed as a recruitment specialist with the grassroots campaigns. I've actually been encouraged to live my truth and pursue my life pursuit. However, when I do go for other jobs, this will be a lot easier for me because Ms. Macy has made it easier for all of us to go for what we believe in and just work, pay our bills, without any problem. So we're happy for Ms. Macy and her wife and their children. They get to celebrate. Yay to them. Hopefully they're enjoying their spirits per se this evening. Good for them. Now we're going to get on to some other news on a national level. We're going to get to that Obama nation. And Obama, what he's done is release a timeline with his progress within the LGBT community. I know he's gotten a lot of flack and criticism for what he may or may not have done, but people do need to understand and realize that he is but he is more of a spokesperson for the greater issues at hand and a greater system going on. But what he's done has made it easier for individuals with the don't ask, don't tell policy. Now, what that entails is 3 years ago, you couldn't even vocalize who you were within the military. You had to keep it a secret. Now you can serve and protect your country with all patriotism, loud and proud, as well as be loud and proud with who you are and the truth that you live. So this is a good mark. Even though it's a small stride, it's a stride nonetheless, and Obama has made that very possible for us. So he's introduced change, and he's carried the change throughout, and we are very happy for that. And now there's on some more Obama news. We're going to touch on that little pesky topic of bullying. I don't know what it is, but for some reason in 2012, in this new era, bullying is taking on a rise, and it's also claiming some lives of our youth, and that's not a good thing because people are leaving this planet much too soon, and that's not what we want. I've never had to go through the bullying in my lifetime, being that I was so tall. K through 12, I was the tallest of all my peers, but individuals are currently going through that. I've even witnessed some bullying. I think it's horrendous. There's video of it, and it just needs, with Obama now screening this documentary called Bully in the White House, is raising awareness and is bringing attention to people and letting them know that this needs to cease, it needs to stop. I know there's zero tolerance in schools now, but now parents can look at this and start at the home and let their children know, hey, don't go out into the public degrading people and degrading yourself. You know, when you harm another, you're harming yourself. We're all connected. We're all one. I think that needs to stay true to people as they bully individuals. Like, you're also, and also you may be going for a job later on in these years, and that person that you bullied will probably remember it, and you may not end up with that job that you want. So yes, Obama, you're ending the bullying. We're going to stop that, you know, get onto some progression. No devolvement. Evolving is what we're looking for. The evolution, okay? We're not barbaric. We're not barbarians. We're not apes. We're human beings trying to live in harmony. In any event, we're going to get on to a little something lighter with the GLAAD Media Awards. Do you guys watch the GLAAD Media Awards? Well, for those that do, you were able to see Chaz Bono in attendance of the awards with his mother, Cher. I know that Chaz got some flack from a lot of the audience members of Dancing with the Stars because his mother wasn't in attendance. She did, however, phone in her support when she could. She's a working woman. Cher works very hard. Also in attendance of the GLAAD Media Awards was Chaz's stepmother, Congresswoman Mary Bono Mack. So that's good that he had both support from both of his sides of his family there to back him up. And a lot of love and support can propel a person a long way. So we're very happy for that. Betty White was also in attendance to accept an award for Outstanding Comedy Series, Hot in Cleveland, which you can catch at Nick at Night. For those of the Betty White fans, she's a big icon, big staple with her Golden Girl flair. Yeah, we love Betty White. We love the GLAAD Media Awards. Maybe I'll catch a GLAAD Media Award someday. Who knows? And I'm glad that, well, we're going to wrap this up, guys. Thank you so much for your support and love. But before we wrap that up, I do want to give a few shout-outs. One to my friends at the band Nervous Records, Brian Karsig of Louis XIV fame and Lindsay Matheson, and Cindy Kate as well. They have a CD coming out this summer called Let Them All Talk. Yours truly, it will be featured on the cover, large and in charge, of said project. Look for that this summer. I think it's in July sometime. Brian Karsig is a big LGBT supporter, as well as Cindy and Lindsay. They were very welcoming and friendly to me, working with them, and astute professionals, so we love them. I also had the very fun time working with Greg Freeler of Naked Las Vegas fame, and I met my co-producer Dee on that project as well, and we are now great friends and love and harmony, so we love that. It was for a project and a TV treatment and book that Greg was working on, so yes, great things are happening, big things. For our next segment, guys, we will be interviewing Bob Filner, who is the only Democrat running for mayor of San Diego in 2012. We'll also be interviewing my Dr. Smith, who will be helping all of us with frequently asked questions on the transgender procedure, the risk, and the benefits to taking hormones such as estrogen and testosterone. So if you have any questions or any responses, please post those below or send them to us, and we will be answering those, all of them, to the best of our knowledge, and anything that we can do to help, because this is the information sharing and trading thing that we're doing here. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. In that note, be well, be merry, and love. Thank you. Enjoy.